It is important that women and children do not see the omus while they are being carved. Special curtains made from leaves are placed near the entrances to keep people from seeing inside. Women and uninitiated men are usually forbidden from entering the men's house except for special occasions where their participation in rituals is not only appreciated but necessary. Work on the omus can be drawn out over several days. The Asmat knew we could only film for a few days and worked very hard to get the omus completed quickly. They completed the carving in 3 days. 1 day to cut the tree, 1.5 days of carving, and a half a day of painting and decorating. They worked from dawn to sundown until there was not enough light to continue filming.
I'm sure that helped, yeah.
Pakai tumpu bahasa. Dia bilang terlalu banyak pakai tumpu bahasa.
As we were returning to the house we were staying at, we came upon a game of soccer as played by the young Asmat. The game was competitive, and the children showed off for the camera by playing their hardest. The next day, the men continued carving. Shells were used as sanders. After the omus were sanded, the carvers began to work on details of the carving. They will replace the handle of a flathead screwdriver with a larger piece of wood and use this for a makeshift chisel. Knife blades without the handles are often used as carving edges as well. In the Asmat region, it is common to purchase knife blades, machete blades, and axe blades without the handles, because the handles can be made simply from wood available in the area. These blades serve as primary carving instruments outside of chisels. penis is carved last since it has a tendency to break off if finished before the rest of the carving. For decoration, the omu was given earrings made from feathers. The omus are painted using charcoal mixed with water for black, lime for white, and a baked ochre clay mixed with water for the brown. This is applied with a finger or small stick that is chewed or frayed at the end to make a kind of brush. They also use scraps of cloth to paint large areas. The Asmat not only carved the anatomical features of the omus, head, face, torso, buttocks, and penis, but they also carved details into the omus that are reminiscent of ceremonial paint that the men wear during celebrations and rituals. Once we got the omus to the large village of Agats, we took this footage of the completed pieces, since it had gotten too dark to film in the men's house at the very end of their decoration. Once the omus were completed, the men of the Longhouse gave them some arrows to give them protection on their journey to the United States. These omus were supposed to be shipped to the Holmes Museum of Anthropology in Wichita, Kansas, around October of 2007, during the annual Asmat art auction. Due to some confusion, the omus were not shipped to the museum and are presumably in storage somewhere in Agats. The omu is not just a carving. It is the embodiment of an ancestor for the time that the ancestor dwells within it. The spirit lives in the omu from its creation until it is decommissioned. They are not just carvings, but entities of themselves.
Okie dokie.
Yeah. Going.
Terima kasih banyak. Turun.
Sorong ke kanan. Ini, Roni, sorong ke kanan. Sorong ke kanan, berat kiri.
Hey, Jerry, you notice there's no flies? It's okay, I'm going to drop the sound out of this anyway.